Hello everybody and welcome to today's tier list video. Last time I did all the Dynasty Warriors games I played. Today we're going to be ranking every character from Dynasty Warriors 5. And I'll probably make a separate video for the games. This is based on the book, and if I don't know enough about them, I'll sort of use the games. But only if I don't know enough about them. So that's kind of how this is going to work. And also they're in random order. So I don't know who's going to be next. Seem to be kind of in backwards order. I don't know. Yeah. Someone made this tier list on tierlistmaker.com. So, yeah. I don't know the order, but it did just so happen to end with Zhou Yu. And if you watched my channel before, you know which tier he's going in. So the tiers I have are True Warrior of the Three Kingdoms, Great General, Good, Mid, Below Average, Bad, Trash. And mid is not like the meme, it's mid. Alright, so I guess let's go ahead and get started, guys. So, obviously True Warrior of the Three Kingdoms will be right. Dia-chan, yeah, and this is just off my personal liking of the character, mainly based off the book, and then based off the movie. What? The game. So Dia-chan, I feel like as a character, I'll place her either in low good or high mid. I mean, I guess if I had to pick one, like Dia-chan, I'll put her in the very top of mid. Dong Zhuo, who likes Dong Zhuo? Let's be honest. I'm putting him in bad, because there are people I hate worse than that. Lu Bu, I mean, he's pretty darn cool, so, personally, I like him. I'll put him in good. He's just such a cool character to me, and it feels like he really grows. Like, he stops drinking. He, gains a little bit of tactics before he dies. Feels like he was growing. Ming Huo, I don't like Ming Huo. I probably like him a little bit worse than Dong Zhuo. Yuan Shao, I don't like him either. I'll put him like the bare minimum of below average, because he's Cao Cao's arch nemesis and he just doesn't listen to his advisors. Zhuo Si, I don't really know enough about him. I think I'm gonna place him like in front of Yuan Shao but below Dia-chan. Sorry, I have a little bit of a sniffly nose. Zheng Jiao, I like him pretty good. I like the yellow turbans. Probably in front of Dia-chan. Nah, I like Dia-chan more. I'll put Zheng Jiao above Zhuo Si and less than Dia-chan. Almost done with the other characters, so Zhu Rong. Probably a little more than Ming Huo. I'll put her at the... I'll put her right here. Guan Ping, he's just kind of mid to me. Like, I guess I'll put him right here. He just never struck me as standing out much. I like him in the games. He's like my favorite character to play as, but in the books, he doesn't really get a moment, if you know what I'm saying. Guan Yu, here's where the controversy is gonna start. I like him more than Guan Ping. Who I like the most between Lu Bu and Guan Yu, I think Lu Bu is the better character. I think I'm gonna put Guan Yu in good tier below Lu Bu, because he's kind of a Mary Sue, and that goes for a lot of these Shu characters. I don't like that they're Mary Sues. Speaking of Mary Sues, Huang Zhong, I don't like this dude. I'm just gonna say it. He's kind of arrogant. Yeah, he's just arrogant and aggressive. I think I'll put him like there. Janeway? I like Janeway. Probably he goes. Actually, I kind of really like Janeway. I guess he'll go probably at the very bottom of Great General. Liu Bei himself. Mary Sue, man. I think I'll put him right below Guan Yu. Ma Chao. I think I gotta do it. Yeah, I'm a Ma Chao fan. Like, I really like Ma Chao. He's probably my second favorite officer off this list. Peng Tong. I don't really like him that much. He's a drunkard. Falls to an ambush to die, and he's an advisor. It's not really an advisor type death. I guess I'll put him. I like him more than Zuo. I'll put him probably right here. Wei Yan. I think he's decently cool. I'll put him. Let's see. I think I'll put him like in between the two brothers. Jinkai, she's not in the book at all, so at least where I've gotten to it. So based purely off her character, I mean, she's just mid. I'll put her there. Two Guan and Zhang sons can enjoy a moment together. Yue Yang, I don't think she's mentioned either. I think she's cool. I'll put her above Jinkai. Zhang Fei, I do not like Zhang Fei. He's a drunk bastard. He has a little bit of a redemption at the end of book 2. But my god, he just destroys Shu at the beginning, at least. It's just made to be that side of him. Okay. Zhang Fei. I think he's going right there. I do not like Zhang Fei. Shu had a great empire with GAP, whatever the other one's called, and Zhang Fei just threw it down the toilet and gave it to Lu Bu. So, Zhuge Liang? Zhuge Liang, he's the most Mary Sue out of anybody. So, automatic negative bonus points. I'll probably rank him like right here. Yeah, I think that's about right for him. He's obviously very smart, but Jod's such a Mary Sue, and he steals Zhou Yu's credit. That's what I don't like. Like, he did basically nothing at Chibi. Zhou Yu, Huang Gai, Kan Zi, and Peng Tong deserve all the credit. And Cao Cao for being a complete idiot during that battle. Zhao Yan, otherwise known as Zhao Zilong. I think he's pretty cool. I think I'll rate him about here. Yeah, you guys can probably tell I'm not the biggest Shu fan. Time to move on to Wei. Cao Cao, he's the GOAT. Come on now. But he ain't going in True Warrior either. I think he's going. And remember, this is based not off how capable the general is, but how much I just personally like them. Either top a good tier or bottom a great tier. He just collapses after the first book. And he's not the virtuous, so I'm just gonna put him there. Cao Pi, he's just kind of mid. I guess I'd put him like right. I guess I'll put him right there. He's just super ambitious and everything. Cao Ren, I like Cao Ren. He's a little bit of a hothead, but that's fine. Probably like right. Yeah, probably right there. Dionway? I like him alright. I like his death. He'll probably go. Huh. Mid or good. I probably like him more than Dia-chan. Yeah, I'm gonna put him right here. Is that Pang Day? Yeah. I like Pang Day, like, a lot. I'm gonna put him in Great General. Right behind Jiangwei. Sima Yi? Actually kinda like him. I don't, but he's cool. If you know what I mean. Like, I have to admit he's a good character. And there's also that dispute over whether he was loyal or not. So, I'll put him, like, right here. Zuju, he's about the same for me as the Onway, maybe a little lower. Yeah, I'll put him right behind the Onway. Actually, he deserves a little bit lower. I'll put him right here. Yeah, right there. Oh, Xiaohudan. I mean, I gotta put him high, right? I don't think he beats Pang Di, actually. So, but still, great general. Zhu Heng, I like Zhu Heng. He probably goes like right here. Jia Yuan, I don't like Jia Yuan that much. He's such a hothead. Like, same as Huang Zhong. Out of the two, I think I like Jia Yuan more. So he's gonna go right there. Zheng He, I like Zheng He. I probably like him. He probably goes. I think for me personally, he goes right there. Zinji, okay, she is in the book. She just seemed kind of mid though. Yeah, her kind of whole thing is playing the flute and being beautiful. Her and Dia-chan. I'll probably go to Dia-chan. So, Zinji, you go right there. Anyone else? Oh, her and Sao Ren get to be together. Not sure how Sao P feels about that, but I find it so weird that they do that in Dynasty Warriors 4. Whatever. Jing Liao? I like Jing Liao. He probably goes right. Right here, I think. No, Dakiao. Wait, this is our first Wu character. Alright, all Wu characters left, which is my favorite kingdom, by the way. Not a popular opinion. Please, all of you Wu guys in the comments, tell me. We need more. Dakiao. I like Xiaoqiao better. She's probably going, like, I think right here. That'd be a good place for her. Ganning, I don't really like Ganning. I guess I put him, I think right there. Because he's just such a hothead, and he kills Ling Kao, gets Ling Tong all pissed off, all that. One guy, I don't actually care for him that much. Man, this is not sounding like I'm a Wu fan so far. Don't worry. I'm sure you're all very intrigued to see what my favorite officer is. Will it be Ma Chao? Will it be Zhou Yu? Will it be Sun Si? Who knows? But Huang Gai? I'm probably gonna put him right above Liu Bei. A lot of good tier people. Lu Ming? I think he's alright. I'll probably put him... right above Flying Guy. Ling Tong? I like Ling Tong. Probably in between these two. Lu Xun? I like Lu Xun a lot. I just feel bad for him. Lu Xun, not Liu Xun. Lu Xun. My bad. Yeah, because he just gets kind of harassed at the beginning, but everyone starts to realize his genius. I'll put him probably like, I don't know, actually, I think I'll put him at the top of Great General, because I like him a lot. Sun Ce, I like him a lot. Sun Ce, you, my friend, are going to go in... either ahead or behind of Lu Xun. But you're not going in True Warrior of the Three Kingdoms either. I probably like him a little bit more. Sun Jian? I'd probably put Sun Jian. He's not my favorite. Probably my least favorite out of the Sun members. I don't know, I'd probably put him, like, here. Yeah, that seems like a good spot for him. Sun Quan? That's tough. I'll probably put him just above Cao Cao, since he's the main ruler of my favorite kingdom. Actually, no, I don't really like him as much as Cao Cao. I'll put him right behind Cao Cao. Consider them tied. Sun Sung Jiang? I mean, she's alright, I guess. I'll probably put her, like, right here, I think. Tai Chi Chi. I do not know how to say his name. I like Tai Chi Chi. Probably going in... Probably... yeah, very top of good tier. Jia Qiao, the wife of Zhu Yu, so, spoiler... no. Okay, I definitely like her better than Da Qiao. So, I think she's gonna go right in front of Jing Kai. Zhu Tai, I like Zhu Tai. Good bodyguard of Sun Quan. Probably gonna go... He's kind of like Wu's Wu's version of Jiahudan. Man, that's tough to place him. I probably like him more than Tai Chi Chi. However you say his name. Does he go above Dun? Or Dun? No. I'll put him right there. And Zhou Yu? The big reveal! Boom! He is by far my favorite officer in the whole story of Three Kingdoms. Just so brilliant, so charming, and hey, he's even a good dueler. Yeah. Like, name a single flaw. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. Name a single thing you don't like about Zhou Yu. I'll be interested to hear. But yeah, that's my tier list. So, nobody made trash tier. Alright, good to know. There's no character I truly despise. Now that I think about it. So, see, you go right in between those two. Okay. There. That is my final list. So Zhengfei, Dongzhuo, and Minkuo are my least favorites. And Zhouyu and Ma Chao are my most favorites. I just realized Wei is left out of both of those. So Wei is kind of, for me, just very, like, above average, but not great. Like, not good, or not spectacular, but not bad. Take the mean of those two, it's like 1.5. So, yeah. Shu, I think they just get married to a ton, and they made a ton of mistakes. And Wu, they've just always been my favorite. They don't really do anything dumb, and they have a lot of great officers. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed very much, and I will see all of you in the next video. Hope you have a great day, blah, 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 blah. Peace.